Money. Hi, Chan. Happy New Year. Knew I wanted to stream today. Didn't want to get ready. So I'm making all of you guys hang out with me while I get ready. I've never done one of these. It's so weird.
Happy New Year, guys.
I'm a pretty like natural girly. Not in like a I don't wear makeup kind of way, but more like I wear makeup that makes it look like I'm not wearing makeup. That's like the goal. Yeah, I have my stuff here. I wasn't able to bring my sink over here, so I will have to wash my face off stream, but I'll come back for everything else, including like skincare and toner stuff. I feel like for just a baseline cleanser, I don't know, I haven't seen any like great benefits from going like really expensive on face wash. I feel like as long as you find something that is right for your skin type, can't really go wrong. So yeah, I don't know, I like CeraVe. Works for me. Face is clean. I do use this moisturizer.
Happy New Year, Miss Dish.
I do actually sometimes only use water to wash my face in the morning. My face has been happier since I started washing my face with cleanser every day, or twice a day rather. Will you be telling us what products you're using? Of course. Okay, so I'm not very consistent with sunscreen, but I will put it on to be a good example. But this was a gift from Lily. Lily is the fashion content creator. She does a lot of good like makeup and skincare. Apparently it's kind of pricey, but it goes on nice and it doesn't like cake up and stuff. Oh, I forgot to do toner. Okay, it's fine. It's actually probably gonna take a long time. So usually before I do moisturizer, I'll use a toner or a toner pad. Not every day, but I'll usually alternate between two. This is also a product I found on TikTok shop. I use this one. There's a tea tree one. I like both of them. They're like little squares. I'll put like here. I'll cut one in half. I'll do one here, one here. They're like kind of somewhere in between face masks and toners. This one is the Made Castle Side Blemish Pad. This is primarily for like trouble skin, I guess. So for foundation, I don't like the way my skin looks if I use a lot of stuff or if I use like heavy stuff. So what I like for the winter especially is I mix two things. This is Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer, which also has SPF in it. It has 20, which is not really enough, but it has a little, you know, if you're not wearing sunscreen otherwise. And I mix that with a little bit of Glossier Future Dew, which is like a really glowy oil serum hybrid. You can't really see from it being on my hand, but it has like a highlight to it. So I mixed the two. Then we just, although I do have oily skin, I would say, like combination oily, like I like the glow a lot. I feel like it looks happy and glowy. I think my skin gets more pale in the winter, obviously, so using this is like more of like a summer color for me. So mixing in the Future Dew kind of helps. Next, I'm trying out a new concealer. I think it might be slightly too dark, but I don't mind it. This is a ColourPop Pretty Finish Hyaluronic Concealer. Yeah, I think it's a little too dark, but why do you only use my hands? I don't know. I've heard a lot of like pro makeup artists say that with creamy stuff, your hands are gonna give you like the smoothest application. And I don't want to clean brushes. God gave us our hands for a reason. Surprise, surprise, another Glossier product. This is probably like my biggest wreck from Glossier. This is a cloud paint. This is in shade Dusk. Oh, I love cloud paint. I think I've been using Glossier cloud paint since I heard of Glossier, and I've probably been using this shade like most days.
Wow, took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out what get ready with me meant.
You know what? That's crazy. Wait, you said GRWM and Brian said get ready with me. Did you hear that?
Took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out what get ready with me meant.
I didn't know it was an official acronym. What? Today I learned. She's evolving. In case my skin isn't glowy enough, we're using another Glossier product. This is the Glossier Halo Scope in shade Quartz. I think this is my third, but again, I've been using them for like 3 years, so it's all like very subtle, but that's just what I like, so.
Siamese Dish, taking care of your skin is really hard, and I'm having kind of burnout of taking care of my skin and putting makeup, cause I really don't know what should I do anymore. Do you have any advice for me?
Well, I might be wrong, but I would guess that you're probably overwhelmed with how much you're being told you have to do for skincare. You don't have to do as much as like YouTube and TikTok is telling you need to do. The most important parts of skincare is A, washing your face, B, protecting from like sun exposure, so sunscreen, and moisturizing. Yeah, those 3 things. Sun protection, cleansing, moisturizing. If you're doing those 3 things consistently, you don't really have to do anything else. That's like 85% even of skincare. I would just say, oh, sorry. This is a really good eyebrow pencil. Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil. And this has lasted me a very long time. So it's a good for price. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I wouldn't worry too much about the extracurricular stuff. Just figure out like what it is that you want to help with your skin, what you want to fix, and then do some research on like how to combat that specific issue. Do the basics and everything else is extra. Hey. Do you like Glossier products? Really? How could you tell? Does she like Glossier? I'm not really sure. Girl, that's a big bag. It's expensive too. But I was on vacation, so for my eyes, I've been keeping it pretty simple, like what I currently normally do. Surprise, it's not a Glossier product. This is the Mono eyeshadow in shade Tulip from Laka. I found this brand in London, kind of like a rosy mauve. I am using a Glossier brush though, and doing exactly what as the title of the product suggests, all over my lid. I'm not an expert, I should say, with eyeshadow. Like it's one of the areas I like doubt myself the most. I don't wear eyeshadow a ton, but I'm getting more comfortable with it, I would say. Oh yeah. Can I put some on the bottom? I feel like one of the harder things about eyeshadow is just figuring out like where to put it for your eyelid shape. I'm gonna put some also on the inside of my lid, like right here. You'll see it'll all come together. And then I'm gonna use like a darker color in a minute. So with eyeshadow, I kind of gotta like look at it like this, and then look at it like this to like get it in the right places. Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna drop. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, another product I unfortunately got from the TikTok shop. One of these like really intricate palettes, but it's got this incredible red color in there. The pigmentation is crazy. I can barely use it. Flower nose. Okay, thank God you guys know, because I don't know. Okay, so I'm getting the literal tiniest bit. Like I literally barely touched it, and the color is so strong. But yeah, I just do this on the outer corners. A teeny tiny bit right here. Teeny tiny. Okay, it looks even. And then I'm gonna take this, it's like a shimmery white shade. You can kind of see it. There's like a little bit of a purple blue sheen to it. I'm just gonna use my finger and put it on the middle. Yeah, it definitely looks purple on the eyelid. It's hard to see. Actually, this is good. A lot of people say, they ask me like how my skin is so perfect. It's not. You can see like the bumps and ridges and stuff, right? This little like scarring and divots from when I used to, you know, had really bad skin when I was younger. 10x zoom moment. Can you see? You have lovely skin, thank you. But I just want you to know it's not perfect. Sometimes looks from this distance. Oh, eyeliner. So I feel like this kind of brings it all together. This is the Glossier, surprise, another Glossier product, #1 pencil in the shade Rococo. It's kind of like an eggplant purple. Yeah, I just do a wing on the outside of my eyelid. I don't go above my eye. I feel like that does not flatter my eye shape at all. And then I'm also gonna put just a little bit on the inner corner. I think it just defines my eye a bit more. Like extends my lash line a bit too. Ah, much better, much better. I wonder if it's a sunscreen. My skin looks way more shiny than it usually does. Maybe I should have let this like soak in for a while. So much to do. I'm gonna use Glossier Lash Lake. I think I want to do some falsies, not full falsies, but just on the outer corner. Look, wait, that is not normal. I'm gonna have to use some kind of powder, but I don't like using powder. I don't like the finish. Do you close your eyelids when you're doing your mascara, or do you like just push up and hope for the best? I open my mouth like a fish. Maybe it's because I don't want to do that. Not that you could see if I was. It has these little like tiny 1/2 centimeter fibers that just naturally attach themselves to the end of your lashes. It gives you a tiny lash extension. I can see where my lash ends and where the little fiber is. I haven't found a product that has been able to do that and also has like such great application, natural application. So nothing can replace this product for me, unfortunately, because it's $18. It's $18. Just a little bit on the lowers. I wish I had long lashes like Dish. Thank you. I feel like mine aren't that long. Are they long? I guess they're pretty long. I'm gonna use a little bit of powder. This is the kimchi puff pass powder. They give you like this to do a full bake, but I don't really want to do that. I just want a little bit. I don't want it to sliding all over my face. You can still see it though. But yeah, I really like this stuff. It's translucent. It doesn't really have any like tint to it. I didn't take away the glow that much. The glow, no! It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of darker blush. This is Cloud Paint in Eve, which is really dark, so I'm like really spreading it to be extra cautious. But I do think this color kind of complements my eyeshadow too. It's kind of giving Bruce. You can see this tube is almost fully unused. It's because it's so dark that I rarely use it. Do I want to do falsies? Would you look at that? The name rubbed off. House of Lash. That's the glue. And then these are the Ardell foam ink. I'm just using the second to smallest size. Just outside. I think it's because I'm impatient. I never rip them off. Wash them, use cleanser, and have them fall off. Because then you'll rip out your lashes and you'll be sad. Oh no, it's crooked. No! Yeah, lashes make me rage too. I don't know if I said that, but I'm not gonna rage. I'm not gonna rage. I'm very calm. Are you still doing the 4-day skincare? Yes, I guess I could tell you that while I'm waiting for this to get tacky. So my nighttime skincare routine, I do same cleanser most days. I do the skin cycling is what it's called. Day 1, I'll wash and exfoliate. So I'll do like a scrub. And then the next day I'll use retinol. Same thing, wash, retinol, moisturizer. Then the next 2 days are recover days. So you just do wash, and then you could do like a hyaluronic serum if you wanted to, like some more hydration. Less like invasive skincare, I guess. And then go back, exfoliate, retinol, rest, basically. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, okay, that looks good. They just give just a little extra. That's the idea. I don't think I've ever had anyone do my makeup, like for an event or anything. Oh, actually I have. I had someone do my makeup for a Genshin cooking show and it was horrible. I told her, you know, I really like it natural. I don't even wear a lot of eyeshadow. I understand you have to put more on than usual for like the cameras, but if we could keep it more on the natural side. Okay, if you watched the cooking show that I was on, you could tell obviously that I was wearing a lot. That was after going to the bathroom and like rubbing off a good probably half or more and replacing it with my own. Ant looked like a ghost when he walked out of the makeup room. Poor Ant. Almost done. I gotta make sure the placement is exactly the same. Oh my gosh, Slay. First try. I don't even have to touch it. Slay! All right, last thing for makeup. This is the lip stuff I've been using. I feel like it pulls it all together because it's kind of the same mauvey color as my eyelids. Laka 207 Depth, that's all it says actually. Same brand as the eyeshadow that I used. It's somewhere in between like a gloss and just like a lip balm. Okay, hair time, yay! Ow! Okay, girlies, I'm gonna do a blowout. What? How are you gonna do a blowout? Your hair's dry, Dish. Well, let me tell you. Fortunately, my hair does not hold styles because it's very fine. I feel like I finally understand how to style my hair properly, but it does mean you're gonna hear some blow dryer noises. Apologies in advance. I'm gonna spritz my hair a bit for it to work. Can you hear the ASMR? My hair is naturally wavy / curly. You can actually probably see it starting to like scrunch up already. I'm shaking out the top layer so I can blow dry. Question, do you want air dryer sounds or do you want me to mute my mic while I do this? Air dryer sounds? Just like Lethal Company? Where is it? Okay, I'll normally use one of these two. I just got this, so I'm not exactly sure. I've never used it before, hair drying before, but it's the, I forgot how to pronounce. Why?
Nalacurl says using all my
Hair
thoughts
oil?
for this.
This definitely gives like a good shine effect too. Okay, ready? Hair dryer sounds in 3, 2. It's not that bad. You want louder music? You want way louder blow dryer? How's that? I got this. 2000s pop hits. Yeah. Banger! You do the thing you want to do, okay? You hear me? 2024, this your year.
This was like the scene before a prom night in any Disney movie ever. Makeup brushes and hair dryers being thrown around and music blasting. Get in, loser. I'm gonna be prom queen.
I'm having my magical girl transformation. What y'all know about the Princess Diaries 2002 soundtrack? What do you know about Julie Andrews singing with Raven Simone? What do you know about that? 'Cause it's time to learn. I think this is from the sleepover scene. I will cry, actually. Is it just childhood nostalgia? Maybe. More get ready with me? Okay, you say so. I'd be down to do more. Absolutely. Every day. I don't know about that. Well, maybe on days where I want to stream but I don't want to get ready, I'll just do this again. Why not? It's fun to hang out. Please. Olaplex. Although my hair probably doesn't need more oil. I just really like Olaplex, and the stuff is S tier. What's that one song? Hold on. Oh, yes. What Makes You Beautiful, Backstreet Boys. It's good but expensive. It is expensive. However, I will say it's lasted me a very long time. And it would have lasted longer if I haven't spilled it on my floor. Okay. Dare I say it? I think I am officially ready. Get ready with me? Check. Now you know all my secrets. Now it's officially a sleepover. Beautiful to me. Well, there you have it, folks. And remember, what makes you different makes you beautiful. It's there inside you, it shines through. So true, Miss Dish. Original speech, yeah, I wrote it myself, actually. What'd you use to blow dry it? This is the Dry Bar Half Shot. I got this at Ulta. I wish it had like a medium heat setting, but otherwise, it's epic. Have you ever had any type of hair loss or thinning? No, I haven't, thankfully. But I do have, I mean, I'm sure you can tell, my hair is very thin. I have thin hair and fine strands. So like,
Dish gifted a
that's
tier
all I
one
have.
sub to
That's
Kilo
it.
One.
Yeah, I do kind of want to go red, like a dark, more of like a muted burgundy red, but I haven't done it yet. Can you guys see how much gray I have in my hair? I don't know, you might not be able to tell because of the oil, but like there's a pretty significant chunk of gray in my hair now. I'm not old. No, you don't understand. My dad grayed prematurely, so I probably will too. I kind of hope I get like a gray streak right here. I think that'd be kind of slay. Does she have gray hair from dealing with chat? Yeah. Streaming. It keeps me young and it makes me old at the same time.